What's up, guys? TGIF and TG. We're done. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Finally done with the TLC shot.
Yep. So we thought we'd bring one of our special guests in right here. We were just having a lot of fun, actually, with some big life-size cutouts of this guy. Actually, it's just under life-size. It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, that's me if I was like 5'10" or something.
Which is still taller than me. So anyway, yeah, we're just having a lot of fun, especially like with the kids. And well, you guys will just have to tune in to see how and where we use this. But it was a good time. Boy, what a long couple weeks, huh?
Oh my God, yeah. I am a little burnt out. I can't wait to fall asleep.
Yeah, no kidding.
For a couple of days. I'm kind of burnt out. But it's all for a good cause.
Yep.
A lot of people are gonna see what I'm going through right now and find out, all the interesting, stuff that's going on in my life.
All the questions you've been wondering about.
Yes. And I answer all of them.
Oh yeah, and you can see some of the people that we're helping right now, and some of their stories. Plus, there's a lot of other people out there in the future that we're gonna be helping here pretty soon. So, once again, we're still building that machine. Of course, I'm no rest for me, no rest for the wicked. I'm diving right back into it. We gotta
we do have a meeting.
Getting back down, getting back together with the design crew, the development crew for Reshape. We're cranking on that starting 10 a.m. tomorrow. And actually, I'd say 10 a.m., which is today, even though we are shooting this the night before. So,
yes.
Surprise, it is late Thursday night right now.
Yeah,
so it's going to be...
We do need our sleep tomorrow morning. We need to sleep in.
And I always let them...
We'll be back on our regular schedule Monday.
Yeah, and I always let them... They know we're recording these the night before, especially for those East Coast peeps who are waking up at like 5 a.m. So we want to be able to catch you guys before you go off to work. Plus, we need to get you guys into the groove because most of you are going to be doing some kind of exercise early in the morning, especially the exercise that we're giving you early in the morning. So we got to kind of get into the groove of pre-recording these things the night before so you know exactly what we got going on. So, but anyway, a lot of stuff happening. Excited about getting this thing, getting Reshape up and running finally, and thank you guys so much for your patience. I know all these projects that we have going on, it sidelines things for a little bit, so we've got all of the teams with Stacks and with Reshape and with everything. We're finally coming back together so we can get this thing up and running for you. But in the meantime, I just want to handle a couple of the questions that you guys keep writing in with, and so thank you very much. Let me see, actually. Oh, here's a good question. It's from Donna. She asks, you want to read this?
Yeah. I've heard it is better not to hold on to the treadmill when I work out. When I don't hold on, I have to decrease the speed and incline. Which is better?
Well, Donna, thank you for the question, and it really is, it is a relative question. So, okay, if you are, say you're at a 5% incline and you're moving at about, 3.2. I'm just going to throw out a couple numbers. You're hanging on, and sure enough, as soon as you let go, you realize, okay, I can't keep up with this pace. Well, why? There's a couple of things that I want you to focus on. You can actually get a really good workout either way, but I prefer that you actually let go of the handrails. Reason being is that a lot of times when you hang on to the handrail on a treadmill, you'll tend to shift your weight back, and that actually does what we call quad loading. It'll actually transfer the majority of your weight and the pressure into your quads. However, I need to transfer that into your glutes and your hamstrings. I'd much rather you be pretty much working your body in a movement pattern that's natural for your body. So keep in mind, when you're walking outside, do you have anything to hang on to? No. So why would you want to train your body with certain modalities where you're actually relying on hanging on to something, shifting back, and just loading one muscle? You don't want to. Everything that we do, remember, when we train for real life application. And so if you're going to be jumping on the treadmill or an elliptical machine or wherever, even though elliptical isn't quite identical to walking outside, but I want you to try to mimic what it would be like walking in everyday life. Plus, on top of that, yeah, it's extremely, I mean, and it's a guaranteed thing where you're going to have to reduce the speed and the incline, simply because a lot of times also when you're hanging on, sometimes you'll actually brace yourself and lift your body up just a little bit when you're walking and you're bracing yourself.
Yeah.
So as soon as you let go, it's going to load those lower body muscles a little bit more, so they're going to fatigue a little bit faster. So what I want you to do is, I'd much rather you let go and allow that incline to come down. Train your body there, and don't worry, because with a good progressive overload, before you know it, that speed in the incline is going to come right back up. Don't get fixated on an incline and a speed number. That has nothing to do with fitness. Fitness has everything to do with just challenging your body. So I'd much rather you focus on an exertion scale between 1 and 10, and you listen to your own body, and say you're working at a 7 out of a 10. That means that you're putting some decent effort into it. Or say okay, on an exertion scale, I want you to take it up to a 10. That means all out. That means you're going. So really pay attention to what's happening inside your body. Don't get fixated on that number or the incline, and let go. That's all I have to say. Good job. Let go of the treadmill, and trust me, you'll get so much more out of your workouts. I promise you. And it's okay to ease up on the incline and the speed.
And should they be stepping through their heels?
Yeah, absolutely. Stay off those toes. In fact, I'm looking for a really good heel strike to toe. So it's going to go heel to toe. Chances are, Donna, you're probably walking. I don't know if you're running. Yeah, of course, now if you are running, you're probably not going to be focusing on a lot of heel strike. And what will happen is that as the speed increases, the heel strike starts to go down. So you're going to be more up on those toes. So, but however, if you are walking, I'm looking for a really good heel strike up onto those toes, pulling through again. Heel strike up to the toe. So really focusing on the full gait pattern, just like you would be walking outside. Sounds fantastic. Donna, keep up the good work. What else do we got going on in here? I think, do we have time for one more? All right, guys, clock's ticking down. I think we might have time for one more. How about Joel? Oh, Joel's got a few questions. You know what? I looked over this one yesterday, so I can answer these really quick. All right, Joel, you say you're looking at, so Joel, you already got a stack system, and you're saying in phase 1 there's 5 meals of proteins and carbs. But on the site it says it does have some fats involved in there. Which is the best one to stick to? Right now, I want you to follow the one that does not have the fats involved. Sorry about that. That's an old site, and so we were making just a few modifications to that. So I want you to just follow the program guide. Follow that brochure. The brochure is correct. The brochure is a lot more recent than the site. The site was actually done a few years back, so we're revamping and redoing all that stuff for you. Follow the brochure. Begun to read your blog, and quick skimming, I noticed that you talk about high and low days. Are you doing something wrong? No, not at all. Follow that brochure right now. As soon as we launch Reshape, though, I'm going to be talking to you guys through just a new method of carb cycling. So I'm going to be doing a lot more high and low days. Right now, on that brochure, you can see phases 1, 2, and 3, and they're really consistent where you're going to be following for the week. Disregard, stay with that right now. It's still going to work really, really well. However, as we get into Reshape and we launch the whole Reshape thing, if you do want to follow along with it, I'm going to be talking about high days, low days, and I'll actually be guiding you through them every single day. So I'm actually going to come up here and say, all right, Joel, hey, it's Wednesday, today's a high day. Keep it going, da-da-da-da. Tomorrow's Thursday, it's going to be a high day again. Friday's going to be a low day. So this is how you're going to do it. And I'm actually going to be taking you through it day by day by day. So it's going to be a lot more fun. We'll be here every day doing our thing. So see you guys.
Have a
See you,
great
Big
day.
D.
Bye. Hey.
Oh, I was going to give him a high five. Sorry.
All right. Bye.
See you guys.
Have a good weekend.